Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 105 of Don't Starve Reign of Giants. Last episode, again, more tending to the base. We put some meat on the drying racks. We tended to the tree farm over yonder. We also refueled our phlegmatics down with the pigs, and we dug some more turf. Pretty much, this is all going to get placed with like roads. This will lead me up to my farm. Dragonfly does not appear like he's going to spawn, and that sucks. But there's not much I can do about it. What I think I'll do is we'll go down in the caves this episode. I know that's a little bit of a risky proposition, but I'm going to do it, and we're going to get some, whatchamacallits, rocky turf. We're going to get a lot of rocky turf. I have the inventory space for it. I have food. I should be good. If we're going down there and Dragonfly's not going to spawn, I could put the blow darts there, but I think we'll have enough inventory space. So let's just head over there now. Of course, I can swap out my thermal stone if it gets warm on the way over there, because there's ice boxes along the way, because I planned that one out. I'm so glad I put those there. Heck, I could use more. So, ice box there, ice box there. I could just put ice boxes everywhere. Have like little pit stops. So useful. It's so good. And they don't combust. To my knowledge, I've never seen an ice box go up in smoke. Those bee boxes, because we're not near them, have stayed alive this whole time. And I love that. So, I might do something with the beehives. I mean, I haven't really done much with them. They're very useful. The bee boxes, they're very, very useful. But I always kind of shied away from them because I didn't want them to combust. But now that I have a ridiculous amount of ice phlegmatics, I mean, I could even replace the farm if I really wanted to with them. I don't think I'm going to do that, but again, it's an option. So, rock lobsters, they're back. Not much I can do about it. All these spider glands. All these spider glands. Hey, it's a hound attack. Well, I can use one to start the fight. Looks like I have a few spider buddies, but they're gonna get in a fight here, which is not what I'm interested in. So what I'll do is I'll wait for the hounds to come over here. I'm perfectly okay with them burning this area up. I'm gonna pick this stuff up for reasons known. I'll go fuel that fire here later on. Don't attack. Actually, do we attack each other because you're allies, or do you only attack cave spiders? Okay, so the spiders attack you, which is stupid on the spider's behalf. Now, whenever he's done killing them, that's gonna hurt. But I'll have him attack a hound. And as soon as the hound hits him, the other rock lobsters will join in. So there you go. Now that should cause some aggro. Here comes the reinforcements. And all I have to do is just keep dancing. Our thermal stone is fine. They do that whenever the fire gets them, because they're constantly getting hit by the fire. Fire's like a constant damage over time. So he'll turtle up until the fire goes away. That's just kind of to be expected. Like I was attacked in the Basilisk. Pretty funny. Okay, they're almost all dead. How are we looking here? I was going to get that monster meat, but I'm not going to risk getting hit. Okay, you guys just about done turtling up or what? Take you. On guard. Oh, well, there's free monster meat. I'll take it. Okay, you go attack him. He should help his buddy out. Nice. I will eat the monster meat first because it's not going to last as long. It's so annoying. Every time he catches on fire, he stun locks him. The stone is still cold. It's a freaking Christmas miracle. Alright, hounds are gone. Hounds are done. And we'll get our monster meat. I can prevent some spiders if I need to. I will gather the hound's teeth, but I don't think I'm going to bring them with me. What I'll do is I'll leave them on the surface in one big pile. I want to be able to carry as many rocky turf, as much rocky turf rather, as I can down there. Let's throw this on and let's spelunk a little bit. Not going to do too much quote-unquote spelunking. We're down here on a mission to retrieve rocky turf, and there's a few spots I can still do that at. Let's check the map here after I do this. Let me zoom back out. There's very likely going to be death worms coming after me, so we're going to have loads and loads of fuel. Yep. So, because we haven't been down here in a while, days have cycled, so it's like the hound attacks on the surface. So, here's one. Yes, that is a bad idea. With as many rock lobsters as there are right here, like to the point where it'll crash my game, that is a very bad idea, sir. That's a very bad idea. Well, I don't need this hat on. Let's just keep getting our sanity back. I could have brought the moggles, but we're not really doing much of anything down here other than digging. but it's nice to get a few more glowberries. I don't think I put an ice box down here, did I? No. That would be a good idea, but no, I did not. Oh god, the rock lobsters. I've gotta nuke them. I gotta make some gunpowder or something. The frame rates are real. Frame rates are real. Okay, so there's more meat than I know what to do with because of those guys. Now, let's see here. I have a ridiculous amount of monster meat in my inventory. The rock can stay here. Thermal stone's cold. I'm not going to be able to carry back as much rocky turf as I would like at this rate. That's 30. I get 50, so I guess that's good. Now, where are we going for rocky turf? Up here is a lot, and that's where we're going, because that's a lot. And what I will do is make a little pit stop. We'll go over yonder. We shall pick up some light bulbs. Hello. Oh, that's some worm. Good. I thought it was a death worm. Yeah, we need to do something about the rock lobsters. Like, man. No, I'm trying to think what the best way of killing them would be. You could nuke them. I mean, you could gunpowder them, but that's not a guaranteed thing to work. You could bring them to the surface when you have dragonflies spawning and have them ground pound on all of them. Yeah, that works. We've seen that in action. I could attempt to befriend a lot of them, bring them down into the ruins and let them scatter down there, or take them to like the ancient guardian and have them just run through them. I've seen that before, where he just kills them all. But we got to stop bringing them up and down. It's just causing lag. So here is rocky turf. Yes, this is lots and lots of rocky turf. So pretty much this is what we need to do. Just dig a bunch of these up. This is going to turn my surface world into a bunch of cobblestone. That's a good thing. It sucks you can only carry 10 to a stack. I mean, I wonder why turf is limited to 10. Like everything is like 20 or 40, but turf is 10. I don't really get that. Well, why 10? 10 is so little. Is there anything else that has a stack limit of 10 on it? I seriously can't think of anything. So twigs, grass, obviously no. Food's like 20. Well, most food. Then there's berries, like 40. Even blow darts are 20. I can't think of another item that has a stack limit of 10. Turf. Why you gotta be like that? Are they trying to say turf is a lot, like it's a big item? I don't know. Somehow I imagine it's a little bit difficult to carry 40 twigs with you at all times, or 40 things of flint, or 20 things of monster. That's like 20 stakes in your inventory. Think of that one. It's like carrying 20 stakes with you in real life. Yeah, I don't understand it. Alright, we're going to need to refill this hat here. That's enough inquisiting about the game, or inquiring. I don't know what decisions, or how they make those decisions. I just think it's funny. This is more than likely, like, way too much turf. But that's good. So, let's do this now before I forget. That's fine. And we're going to have to start picking this up as we make a return trip. Hopefully we can carry all the stuff we dug. Somehow I don't think we're going to be able to. I think on my other series, we completely removed all of the rocky turf that was in the cave. I think we did. There's other caves in that world, but there was so much rocky turf that was harvested. It's ridiculous. Look at that, I only have 2 more inventory slots. Damn. Okay, well, let's put the walking cane back on. I'm going to need to shave. I'm not going to want this beard on. It's heading into autumn now, so caving's about to get really easy, so it's about time we head back to the ruins. Now, what did I need? I'm trying to remember what I needed in the ruins. We had grass, we had twigs, we had fire. I think we had fire, a regular campfire. I don't think I needed turf. Hey, look, he rained from the ceiling. I don't know if he could eat my turf. It almost looked, yes, it looks like he did try to go towards it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to beat his ass. I know it's not exactly the nicest thing in the world, but I have a feeling that he can eat the rocky turf. So I don't feel too bad about offing him. He's gonna just keep spawning anyway, so it's not like he's a limited resource. Rocky turf, however, really it is. Turf, you only have so much turf in your world. All right. Well, what I'll do, we'll third hand it. I'll put this here. Take that, start combining the stacks, and I will bring some of this back home. Once we get home, we can drop off the blow darts. We're no longer going to need them. Berger should be the next boss. And that should be good. This thing is pretty much broken. And I can always make another one. So let's head back home. Works for me. So how many turf, or how much turf we get? 20, or you get 20, 40, 50? We have 56. I gotta rotate my camera the right way. We rotated right? Or, yeah, we're rotated right. Gotta get my bearings. And now we run towards the rock lobster threat. By threat, I mean there's just too many rock lobsters. Yeah, I'm not gonna do what I was thinking about doing. That's a bad idea. That's a very bad idea. Okay, so he's gonna go eat all the stuff that just rained from the ceiling like a jerk. See, like, I could just drop some gunpowder in the middle of them. I don't even know if it's gonna work, because what I've seen happen is I put gunpowder, at least what happened last time, I put gunpowder next to a rock lobster, then he moved for some reason, and then he turtled up, and it didn't really work. Not entirely sure why. It is still summer, so I'm doing this. Sanity is obviously kind of dying, because Weber does not have a lot, so we'll do that. Do this, I will pick these up. Okay. It's nice and cold now, right? Nice and cold. As much as I would like to bring that, I don't think it's a good idea. Let's eat the jerky. I'll leave the turf here. We'll get it later. We'll come back. We can even use the glow berries for our moggles when we return. Let's go back to the surface. And now we have a lot of turf. This is going to be a lot of cobblestone roads I have to make. This is going to be a little ridiculous. No hound attack, right? Also, mysterious third hand. Go. Let's take this with us. And our thumbstone is fine, so let's just make a mad dash home. Hello, lure plant. With which I can plant. With which I have like 7 of. I need to look up some things, some good uses for some lure plants. Like there's like ideas and such for farms, but I wonder if there's anything else I can think of or use those for. I could make a minefield and then use it against like Berger. I just have him run through it and I wonder if the little eyeballs would really cause enough damage to actually be a nuisance to him or not. I don't know. That'd be a really funny thing to test. All right, so it is just about dark, so I need to get home now. We do have some light bulbs, so I can use that, but I'm trying to regen some sanity. Go ahead and combine you. Alright, and add fuel. Do that, so I can keep my Tam O'Shanter on. Okay, so all this in the icebox. Put this away. Keep that food on me for now. Okie doke, so what we need to do is start making cobblestone roads with all the turf that I have. And I'm going to go ahead and equip this just so I can stay busy. So, there is plenty of boards, there are plenty of boards in here. And we have 20. So I can already make, let's go ahead and make ourselves 20 roads. Now we'll see how much 20 gets me. Not going to be a lot, it's not going to fill up all that much, but I'm going to make them all. And we're going to enjoy the speed buff that we obtain. And it's going to be glorious. It's going to be glorious. Sanity is still going up, feels good. Just that short little while that I was down there, my sanity got down to 70. Weber, that is your biggest weakness. You may be really good on the surface, but man, you got your advantages in the cave. So don't get me wrong. Man, that's one of his biggest weaknesses, though. The whole sanity thing. Alright, so I still want to fill that up, but I think the best use of my roads at the moment is to start the pathing over here. And this is why I'm going to double up the pathing. So look what happens when it's not doubled up. Yay, autumn's here. But like when it's not doubled up, it's this really thin road. So here you'll start seeing what a doubled up road looks like. And I can also take this off, but a doubled up road makes a whole lot more sense. I mean, like when I'm running through this, like you gotta kind of, I mean you can run like straight through the middle, but every now and then you'll get too far down and you won't get the speed boost. So I just double up on the roads. Just seems easier. So let's do this. All right, so that was 20. Oh, I got a little turf glitch here. I wonder if I could dig it up and replace it. Maybe that'll fix it. What's the thermal measurer say? It's still hot. So we're not going to turn off our flingomatics yet. Pine cones. I've got use for you right now. Bye-bye, pine cone. And throw you in here. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have more turf to utilize. Yes, I do. Plenty more beefalo wool. We'll have to go take another trip to the beefalo as well shortly. But now we can just follow this road up here. It's not complete, but it's that much faster that I get up here now. Works for me, man. I'm a fan. I am a fan. Alright. Thermalstone's a little bit toasty, so we'll have to swap that out. that turf glitch over there is going to bug me. I'll have to fix it. I don't have my my pitchfork. Do I have one in here? I do. Let's see if this fixes it. I wonder if just digging it up and replacing it will get to... Like, its texture right there for some reason is derping. Okay, let's see. Can I fix it? I figured it would be a simple fix. Yeah, I just needed to reload it. Oh, nope. Hello. It's back again. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe when we reload the game, maybe that'll help. I'm not sure. Alright, so our thermal stones are good. Let's get the monster meat recycled here. That'd be a wise decision. Just keep this going because it lasts forever and a day. I'll have to heal myself. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so I'm also going to add that. Alright, so summer's phasing out. Again, I need to pay attention to the thermal measure. And then we'll start turning our phlegmatics off. And we'll just top them off so they're ready for the next season. Alright, so I need a stack. And let's just go to town here. All this meat. I love having all these drying racks here. I'm glad I made these again. Even though I made them for regular jerky for going down into the caves. Absolutely worth it. Cool. So, I don't need the blow darts on me. It's a sad day. I believe we were putting them in here. Blow dart, blow dart, blow dart. Okay. Dragonfly, man, what is your deal? What is your deal? Anywho, so the turf I had in here, let's see. We have 30 remaining. Well, as much as it pains me to go through all of the logs that we just obtained, that's why we obtained them. So, let's make all these boards again, and then we'll start filling up our roads. And I'll double up on my pathing as well. I still have the pitchfork on me, so we're going to have to dig up some more turf. But this is why we're doing it, so we're going to go ahead and use all these logs again. 4% on that axe. We're just going to use it. Make a new one. It's been 4% for far too long. Okay, I'm going to have to get some more logs, it looks like. Pull you. How many boards are we sitting on? Let's do it 4 more times. Uno mas. Bam. Okay, I don't want any more than 20 on my person. Let's pick all these up. Oh, I already 2 boards. Damn it! Not gonna worry about it. Make all these roads. We'll have to pick them up. My inventory's too full. No big deal there. And then we're gonna start spamming roads like nobody's business. And it's going to be amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and put them over here and start picking these up. Thermal measure is still saying it's hot, hot, hot. And we only need 19 more. This ought to fill up all the blank spots on the turf that I have. But we're going to be digging up some more. 10 left. Shut up, bird. Shut up. I should kill you and make some bacon and eggs out of you. Don't tempt me. Yeah, that's right. Run away. Yeah, you and your buddy. Okay. We got all the roads in the world. Not really. We're going to go through them really quick. But let's start placing them here. I don't know if I want to do this just yet. Until I figure out how many roads I have. Place. Placing. Placing. And like the really common places that I walk, I'm doing first. And around my chests, obviously. That makes sense. I think we figured out that placing them here is okay. Yes. Placing them there is acceptable. Now, pitchfork, also thermal stone. Hold on, it's getting warm. I need the jerky. Getting a bit hungry. Forgot to heal myself, like I said I would. Sounds like something I would do, huh? One more's worth it. Alright, so, pitchfork. We will get rid of this, I believe, as long as it doesn't mess with the grass. Nope, we're perfectly fine there. Are we still okay here? We should be plenty fine. We're plenty fine. Cool. Then I will dig this. And then this. Now, how do I want to handle that? Like, would doing this be good? Is that gonna cause a turf glitch? There's just something going on here. I'm not sure what that's about. That's just weird. I never had a problem like that with turf before. Maybe this will work. Let's try something. No, no, no. God damn it. I don't want to dig that one. Oh, that was weird. As soon as I dug this turf, it fixed it. If I place it again, does it happen? If I place it again, does it happen? Don't starve. I don't understand you sometimes, but we fixed it. So, we shall not complain. Whatever. And I obviously need to dig this. And this. Alright. And we have 7 more roads. I still have some light bulbs to utilize, so we'll throw the hat on. We have 5 more left. I think I'll do like a little ring around the rosy here around our farm. Maybe even put the turf in the middle of the farm. I believe since we have little farm patches, it doesn't matter if I put it on cobblestone or not. It doesn't matter. I can't see it mattering because it's its own farm. And there we are. Okay, we have 1 more road remaining. Now, so look at this. We have a full path to and from home. I could even put another road here just to like thicken that up, but there we are. Constant movement speed buff, even though right now I don't have my walking cane equipped. And then when I equip it, boom, that much quicker. I don't know how much you can really notice it on YouTube, but you know, just like watching it without feeling it because you're not playing. But the difference is there, it's huge, and it is so very worth it. It requires a lot of work. Like, don't get me wrong, all the time we spent getting those resources, yeah, that was ridiculous, but worth it. Thermal measure is going down. However, I think I'll wait until the next day to see what the temperature sits at before I make a final decision whether or not I want to turn them on or off. So we have 20 in there. You know, I think what I'll do, this has always been a little awkward to me. Let's put the living logs in here. And the reason I'm doing this is kind of like a special chest. It's got pine cones, boards, and that. And I'll put specifically only logs in these chests. Doesn't make much sense to do it otherwise. Yeah, 20 there. Okay, so I have 40 pine cones. Any room in there? Works for me. It still says it's warm, but it's not hot, hot, hot. I don't know if that's hot enough to cause, you know, conflagration. I think we'll be okay if I turn them off. I think we'll be fine. Let's do it. Just turn that off. No, we'll run over here, turn the other one off as well. If everything combusts, then we know that I'm an idiot, but I think we'll be okay. We'll go turn the pig one off. Now, the problem with the pig one is those guys should be out and about right now, meaning they're going to be hostile. I do have plenty of meat to feed the spiders. And you know what? I think I'm not going to feed them turf. That's not going to work. Let's feed them meat. Let's befriend a few spiders. Go down there. Feed the ones next to the queen, because you usually get... well, there's only 2. Usually there's like 3 or 4. To my knowledge, in my experience, when I feed spiders, I've never gotten like all of them. Like if I feed this herd, I'll get like 3 from that herd. See, I got like 3 or 4. You don't get the whole grouping. So that's why I always look for like a group of 3. That works for me. Our thermal stand's still getting warm, but it's not... Okay, that's a little hot for me. Nope, we're turning them back on. it definitely got warm again. We're going to hold off a few more days. She's turned into a nest. I'm not risking that. I'm not going to go turn the pig one off. I'll leave that on. Yeah, I think it's too much of a risk. I'll just leave it be until it goes down. But what we can do now is we can start going back to the cave. I don't really think I'm going to need a thermal stone anymore. I'll keep it on me for the moment, but we should be able to go down there without one. If I need to, obviously I can throw down an endothermic fire, but we'll be heading down to the caves again. Now, since we're going into the caves, and it's not summer and it's not spring, I should not need the umbrella. I should not need it. There should be no need for the umbrella. I'm going to leave the umbrella in here. I'll bring the moggles. I will bring the full sight. I will bring Chester again, and we'll use him mainly as like a distraction to summon spiders down there, so I can have them as allies. I feel that'll be a worthwhile endeavor. Pine cones for trees. I'll bring a pitchfork so I can dig up the turf and nuke it as fuel. Plenty of gold, plenty of flint, healing glands. Might as well top myself off on those. That should be good. Now, that stuff turned into regular jerky, or turned into jerky. Do I want to bring it all? Like put it in an ice box. I think I put an ice box down there. So I think I'll bring all the meat and I'll throw it in the ice box. Let's do that. What we'll do is we'll bring Chester and we're going to book it straight down into the ruins. And then we're going to start exploring the ruins. This should be interesting. Mongols, good. There's all those globe rays that are back there that we can use, obviously. So we'll take them. I think there's only 15 drying racks, so we'll take 15 meat out. I'll leave the flingamatics on. They shouldn't be loaded when we're down there. So when we come back to the surface, it should be a reasonable temperature again. And we'll just turn the flingamatics off, kind of keeping them on for safety. And let's skedaddle. But, I mean, these roads, I love them. Like, I'm getting around so much quicker. Watch when I hit the regular turf. I just slow down. It's so good. It's so worth your time. Alright, nope, almost, nope, almost forgot Chester. Nope, can't do that. We need him, and unless those spiders want to come out and about during night, which I haven't seen happen yet, in the ruins, the ones we put down, we put our own nests down earlier, I need to bring them. Glommer I could bring. You know what, I'm going to. Glommer I could bring because he's free sanity. I can sit next to him. I'll see how well that works out for us. It may or may not work out very well, but I'm giving it a go. They're going to get mad at Chester, but we're going to keep moving, so Chester should be fine. I know our inventory is looking like a mess right now, but we're going to be going down and setting up like chests and things down there. It shouldn't be too much of an issue. This will all get cleaned up here very shortly. So, let's get our butts on the move, get onto a road. Ah, and I hate not being on a road. It's so much nicer having all these roads at your disposal. Get out of my camera, Mr. Bird. So, we'll very likely miss out on a Bearger spawn, because we'll be down here the whole time. But, I truly don't need that. Hold on, let me think. Shit. If we're going down there, we need to be prepared. No, we don't have sewing kits for the Tam O'Shanter. We don't have hound's teeth over there. So I can't make it. I mean, I can get silk and I can get logs, but I can't get hound's teeth. Unless I put a stack of hound's teeth down there, which I don't think I did. I'm gonna bring a stack of hound's teeth. We've got so many of them. I know there's a hound's tooth right over there to my left, but no, let's bring all the hound's teeth we can. Just if I'm going down here and I want to make a base and I want to live, I need to be prepared. That way I don't have to keep making trips back and forth because I keep forgetting things. There's 6 there, but I'm bringing the stack of 20. Sorry, stack of 40. Alright, there we are. Chester's probably getting his ass whooped. Alright, Chester, you're gonna have to scooch. You're gonna die again. This is the life of Chester when you play as Weber. Oh, I miss not being able to use them anywhere near as much. For sure. For sure. I need to eat here soon. Yeah, let's just get our butts moving first. Thermal stone's getting a little bit warm, but I think it will be okay. I could swap it at the ice box over here. I think I'll do that. You know, just to be safe. May as well. It's not winter. We're not going to get cold. The ice box should be off to the side a little bit so Dragonfly doesn't accidentally hit. Take that. Works for me. So the reason I'm making Glommer is we can drop him down in the ruins, and then you can sit next to him if you really need sanity quicker. So you can combine the Tam O'Shanter with Glommer to get your sanity buff. Spelunk in the hole. That's what it said. Dirty references don't starve. Dirty references. So these guys are gonna kill each other very likely. Yep. Rip spiders. Spiders. No. Let's move spiders. So bye spiders. Bye spiders. There's a razor. We don't need to shave, so we're good on that front. Chester, at the very least, isn't a retard. It doesn't attack everything that moves, so he'll be fine. We can go this way. Some of the spiders survive because they teleported. However, I can hear a rock lobster over here, so they might aggro onto him. Let's move. And I know I didn't bring silk, but with the amount of spiders that we'll be killing, it should be pretty easy to get the silk. Now that I think about it, well, if we're using Chester to spawn spiders, I should be able to get silk. And of course, I grow a beard, so it's not like I can't just shave to get silk. That's actually really cool. I like that about Weber, how I can do that. And let's start bringing some more of these. There's a few down there, but there's not too many. And we're coming across the bunnymen, so we gotta be careful. And it sounds like they're awake. Oh yeah, they're awake. Ow. Yeah, bunnymen are no joke, but we're running through the spider webs here. Should be okay. Any silk in these piles? Curious. I know some spiders have died. Not really as much as I would have thought. You guys are surprisingly tenacious. Oh, not surprising. I'm well aware of these guys being jerks. No, he went to sleep. There's some silk. How much? And just a few odds and ends. So, I mean, look, I can stand next to him and get sanity without wearing a Tam O'Shanter. Imagine if I was wearing one. I didn't mean to attack you. I have to hit him. I don't have any allies, so they shouldn't go after Glommer. Sorry, Glommer. Oh, bye-bye, spiders. Go ahead and eat this. Go ahead and rub these on my face, because bunnymen are no joke. They're very fast, and they hit very hard. I hate bunnymen. I really do. When they're not your ally, of course. That's gonna hurt. Not much I can do there. I was too busy healing myself. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, we'll go pick up some of the glands, and it's just about time. No, poor Glommer. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know if he regens or not. Don't wake up. Don't wake up. We're cool. We're cool. Rocks, don't really need glands. I will take. Nightmare Cycle is active. Chester, we're gonna go spelunk like right away so you don't die. Like. So, now, Chester, what I'm doing, why I'm bringing him, is the silk down here, the spider nests down here. I can't get spiders to spawn unless a rock lobster or something walks across it. Oh, that's right, we have these guys to deal with. But, oh, no, they're not going to attack Glommer. They're going to attack Chester. So I can use him to summon, not summon, but spawn spiders. And obviously I can keep befriending them and using, you know, my own advantage. Because that's a terrible thing, and that's how I play this game. So, Chester, what I really want to do is I want to park you somewhere where you're generally safe and not spawning spiders. However, let's spawn a few now. And it looks like they're attacking the death worms, which is going to get them to come out of their nest, which is what I want. I could befriend you for a little bit before the spiders attack you and bring you over here. We need to deal with the death worms. There's a lot of them down here. Ooh. There you go. Works for me. Okay, so the death worms are serious business. I mean, the rock lobsters and spiders are going to have a hard time dealing with them. But we need to kill them before I wrap the episode up, because it's kind of annoying coming back to a really shitty situation like this. You can attack the spider. Bye, spider. Rock lobster, I need you to... There you go. I need you to attack. See, the spiders won't do much against them. They really won't. Rock lobsters are what we need. Chester already died, that's fine. I'll just park him here so he spawns there. I can even park Glommer, like right here. There's no issue there. Stand next to him, have this equipped and this equipped, and then your sanity is going to go not as fast as if you were on the surface, obviously, because we're losing 5 right now, but it's a good way to get your sanity back up real quick if you need to. I don't think there's any way I can see the exact number, but what is it? What is it with... It's 6.7 with Tam O'Shanter. Is Glommer's not 25, is he? A minute, that is? They might be. I think it might be 20. I'm not sure. I have to look it up again. I forget. But either way, standing next to him is going to help you out immensely. How do I want to deal with this? I could attempt to help. Let's do this. You. We've got armor on. Okay, so he hit me. Okay, so they're aggroed on me now. These guys are really annoying to deal with. Ow. Yeah, they're very annoying to deal with, but I need to get rid of them. Okay, can I hit you a few times? I'm pretty sure you can still hit them when they're underground like that. Oh, that was close. And can I bring you over here? Anybody want to help out? No. There's 2? Look how many there are. Ridiculous. Keep going, keep swinging, don't stop, don't stop. I want to tank that one. Okay. Go, 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 go. You should be pretty close. Yes. Yeah, you should be pretty close to dying, sir. A little longer episode 105, isn't it? But I'm dealing with the spider threat, spiders are allies. Dealing with the annoying depth worm threat we've got going on. I can't see for diddly squat at the moment. Okay. So, can I kill you really quick? You're gonna hit me. 40% on the suit. If I can get him off of the rock lobster, that'd be cool. I suppose what I could attempt is wake you up. I don't really know how much help you're gonna be. Because, yeah, whenever they wake up from like a nap like that, they're kind of wonky. There's way too many depth worms. What is the deal? What have I done to deserve this? 2% on the tentacle spike. Well, I know what we're doing. We're getting rid of the tentacle spike. We're gonna have to move. Sanity's. Oh, bye, rock lobster. You just took it like a. He took it like a bitch. All right, down that thing goes. 26%. So we're gonna start moving. I'm gonna have to like befriend some more rock lobsters or something. This is just getting out of hand. So what I want to do is throw this back on, equip this, because sanity is obviously a big issue. I can eat this and fix my boo-boos and fix my sanity, but you can see how out of hand that's getting over there. I'm not sure why there's so many of them. Maybe it's because we haven't been down here in a while, and then we spawned another group of them when there was already a pre-existing group. That's a terrorbeak I think I just aggroed. That's horrible. That's so horrible. Alright, well, as much as I want to wrap the goddamn episode up, we can't. I don't have a weapon. I can just outrun him. He'll de-aggro after a while. We can do that. I mean, you can do this and just make him move. But I'm not doing much damage with a walking cane, obviously. So I can keep poking him. He'll eventually despawn. Let's get him to despawn, and then I'll attempt to wrap up. This is so annoying. Everything's just going horribly wrong. Why are there so many depth worms? I think what I'll do is, I know I have spiders down here, but what I want to do is I will bring more rock lobsters down here, and then we'll let them start roaming down here. That's what I did before. They're just better to deal with the depth worm threat than spiders. They don't die as easy. They hit harder, I think. It's a little bit wonky fighting this guy with the moggles on. It looks really weird. Twice there in a row. Ah, you rat bastard. This is so bad. So bad. Okay, I'm going to use this because it does more damage. Sounds like the nightmare cycle's changing. There he goes. Okay, so that helps. Now that he's gone, I can throw this back on. Throw this on, make sense of everything. Go ahead and equip this, or fuel this. Let me fuel my moggles back up. Frees up an inventory slot. So, as you can see, shit gets out of hand down here really quick. And there's already a depth worm after me again. Maybe what we'll do is we'll leave the ruins, and we'll go back to the cave, but we'll bring back some spiders. I'm sorry, some rock lobsters. Let me do that because it's safer, so I can wrap the episode up finally. This just got out of hand. Let's zoom in on my map. That's ridiculous. Oh, man. Yeah, we just have to deal with the depth worms. They're the problem right now. And they're in my base, so it makes things a little bit difficult. Those guys should die. I could bring a whole bunch of spiders down, I suppose. Ooh, hold on. Take all this stuff. This works out for me. Wano, not so much, but the food and spiders. You buddy. Friend, you guys can keep killing the bunnymen. It's so dangerous down here right now. There's so much going on. I have to make a spear. Tell you what, before I forget, because I need one with me, let's just do it. Make a spear. We'll be able to drop our thermal stone very shortly. Okay, how many spiders are actually my friend? As soon as I go down into the ruins, these dudes should follow me, even though they're attacking him. Anybody else down here that's awake, out and about? Not really. So I'll bring the spiders with me, and we'll start trying to deal with the depth worms, but I am going to have to wrap it up here, guys. So, obviously, stay away from that thing. This was episode 105. Things got a little out of hand, but we're dealing with it. We'll be going back down to the ruins next episode. Might go get some more rock lobsters. I don't think the amount of spiders I have right now is going to make much of a dent, if any, on the depth worms. There's just far too many. But that's a problem for the next episode. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.